Greetings, y'all. It is winter while I am filming this. My first winter as a nomad out on the road. So I am learning about winter rhythms and what I want them to be. The constant in all of that rhythm is change. I've been doing and will continue to do volunteering in the Nomad community, specifically with HAWA, Homes on Wheels Alliance, creating videos for their events. My mom has moved into a facility where she will be better cared for with her health challenges. And I find myself in a relationship, which took me by surprise, not expecting that at all. And being a nomad, there are extra layers of challenges, opportunities for growth on the road. This person is not a full-time nomad, so we are figuring it out as we go how intermittent sticks and bricks living and being on the road together in separate vehicles works. I don't think that this relationship would have materialized if I hadn't been out on the road for a time and enjoyed the freedoms of being a nomad and become more me and knew what that felt like in my nervous system to be able to recognize those qualities in another person that are such a great match that I can't not be in this relationship. Right now we're in a short period of sticks and bricks living, getting ready to go back out on the road for quite some time. And it's interesting to notice that I do miss being outside, having it right there outside the vehicle door. And of course, that's certainly balanced out by ready access to a hot shower and cooking. Oh my gosh, I've really missed cooking in a real kitchen or the semblance thereof while on the road. So making up for that and thinking about how I can replicate that on the road in ways that make it satisfying and not so much work and just too much hassle that I haven't been cooking for months. There's some perks of hanging out with him on the road. He has a refrigerator and enough solar to run an Instapot. So that certainly is a boon to being able to replicate cooking on the road like you would in sticks and bricks. I haven't been in a relationship for quite some time, so coming at it from a nomad perspective in terms of how do you want to create your life instead of how do I fulfill a role that's assigned to me. In addition to this person being a stellar human being, a very compatible partner, and somebody I respect and admire, it makes the relationship that much more satisfying and doable because we're both coming at it from that conscious, aware perspective of This needs to serve us both in order for it to work, and in ways that might look different from somebody looking in on the outside. And that's just fine. Meeting somebody who can stand toe to toe with me in terms of the work we've each done on ourselves to be able to inhabit who we are, how we are, is just amazing. Finding somebody that I want to contribute to a partnership and be challenged and challenge to be the best people we can be. And he's got the chops to do that. It's pretty exciting, actually. So life is pretty good. Not that it wasn't before, but it just went up many notches. I look forward to this being a centerpiece of my existence for a long time. What it brings out in me and the positive shifts and changes I've experienced so far, it's outstanding. Being with somebody who gets you and who you get, it just doesn't get any better than that. So, did it change each of our lives, the plans that we were making independently of each other? Yeah. Change is a constant, and there's just no way I wouldn't do this. So figuring out my rhythms as a nomad now includes incorporating this relationship. The benefits of being with somebody who understands the lifestyle, has participated in it partially, not full-time, makes it that much easier to figure out and construct the life that we want to live together. So I'm not leaving the lifestyle. I'm just augmenting being on the road with occasional, intermittent sticks and bricks living. And that's okay. There is no one-size-fits-all nomad lifestyle, which is one of the many benefits of it, that there are no requirements, there are no standards, there are no rules, there are no ways that you have to adopt in order to be able to claim that title. You get to create what works for you from trial and error and thrive because of that investment in yourself.
Hiking in Arizona, you'll find white spots spray painted along the trail, so you can't get lost. Well, you can, but it's more difficult. We all have inner guidance systems that work the same way when we're paying attention. When you hear an insistent yes, go for it.